making seafood. Health coach and cookbook author Erica Schlick shows us how to make baked halibut with pineapple salsa with only 6 ingredients.
Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to make baked halibut with a pineapple cilantro salsa. And this is a great way to bake your halibut and have a nice tanginess from the sweetness from the pineapple along with the cilantro, and it makes for a perfect flavor combination. So we're going to start by preparing our fish, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep it very simple. I have my 2 pieces of halibut here in my baking pan, and we're just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, and you don't want too much. And we're going to put the juice of 1 fresh lemon that we're going to squeeze on there. And I like to keep it very simple, so we're just going to be adding a little bit of cilantro so that it can infuse while it's baking. And we're also going to add just a little bit of sea salt, and that's all we need to do. And once we've got our fish prepared, what we're going to do is put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you'll know your fish is done when you check the temperature, and it's about 130 to 135. That's going to give you that really nice buttery flakiness that halibut is known for. And while our fish is baking in the oven, we're going to go ahead and make our pineapple cilantro salsa that we're going to top our fish with. So I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil here, and we're going to add the juice of 1 lime that's been squeezed, and I have 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and I have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and about a teaspoon of sea salt. And I like to mix the liquid part of it on its own just to make sure that the seasoning gets, divided amongst the salsa and not just in one place. So we've gone ahead and whisked that. And now we're going to be able to combine our pineapple salsa. So we have our pineapple here, and I've used my food processor to chop it. You can also chop it down with a knife. And I've got 1 bunch of cilantro that's also been chopped in my food processor. And you don't want to overdo it, but you want it just to be finely chopped just enough. And we'll go ahead and use a spatula to mix this together. And now that we've got the herb and the pineapple combined, we'll go ahead and add our olive oil mixture. And now you just want to give it one big combination here. And once it's combined, you are ready to go. We can go ahead and set this aside and wait for our fish to come out of the oven. And our fish is now out of the oven, and it cooked to a perfect 133 degrees, so it's going to be nice and flaky. And now we can go ahead and top it with our pineapple salsa. So to do it, it's very simple. You just want to place them on top of the fish itself, and it might fall off, but that's okay. And you're just going to put a nice thick layer on it, and that's going to give it such a nice, delicious, tangy flavor. And then you've got the cilantro in there, and it's going to be absolutely delicious with this fish. And we'll just go ahead and finish putting a little layer on this one as well. And you can always have some extra on the side. You can even eat it on its own. It's just really, really delicious overall. So if it doesn't all fit on your fish, have it as a side as well. And let's go ahead and dig in and see how this tastes, how it came together. So good. The tanginess and citrus all mixed together with the cilantro and the buttery flakiness of the fish is absolute perfection. You're going to love this recipe, and you can get this recipe on my blog, thetrailtohealth.com, and you can also get more delicious healthy recipes in my cookbook, Wandering Paleo.